There was enough evidence to make an arrest in connection with a criminal trespassing complaint that we first reported last week. Tonight, Police Chief Fred Bordallo talks about the arrest and the ongoing feud in his department.
GPD Captain Mark Charfauros was arrested this afternoon on charges of criminal trespass and official misconduct. The arrest is the result of a complaint filed with police last month by Jotnya resident Frank Balahaja. He alleged Charfauros trespassed on his property while trying to access a home he was trying to rent from Balahaja's former sister-in-law. Captain Charfauros denied trespassing on the property, but CID agents today effectuated an arrest. He was booked and released and continues with his duties as the Division Chief of Administration.
Can employees in our department sometimes make mistakes too? And this is speculative now because this arrest of Captain Mark Charfauros doesn't mean he's guilty. Any individual who's arrested is presumed innocent until proven guilty.
Police, meanwhile, are conducting another investigation into Charfauros' alleged solicitation for assault to a subordinate officer who claims the police captain asked him to beat up Balahaja back in late November.
These ongoing internal affairs, ongoing criminal investigations cases, I don't want to jeopardize the investigation by getting into the details about who is listed as a suspect, who is not.
Earlier this week, Captain Paul Suba filed a whistleblower complaint with the Attorney General's office and the Civil Service Commission, alleging unbecoming conduct by some officers in the department. He also raised concerns that Chief Bordallo was allowing the violations to occur without any disciplinary action. The top brass today said Suba has the right to take his concerns to another law enforcement entity, but took issue that allegations were made to the media.
The insinuation that we neglect or we cover up or ignore any allegations that are being brought forth to the Guam Police Department is just totally untrue. This administration, the Governor Calvo and Tenorio, their philosophy, their values in this administration is that they're not going to tolerate any misconduct from police officers, especially that are of criminal nature.
While he admits he's concerned about the ongoing feud between Charfauros and Suba, he wants to make it clear to the public that the two captains don't represent the entire police department.
The department doesn't evolve around these two police captains. It revolves around, there's more to it. This department is bigger, and I believe that if two police captains, if there's a situation where they're getting themselves into controversy, I think the men and women carry on with their duties and not going to let that affect them.
The chief says he continues to stress to his command staff that they must work together and disputes must be settled in a diplomatic way. In the meantime, Captain Charfauros has deferred all comment to his attorney Curtis Van de Velde, who tells KUAM that his client was not trespassing but was simply accompanying public works staff to locate a public easement. Additionally, he claims that CID investigated the case and found no cause to make an arrest, but attorney Van de Velde alleges, quote, due to the usual internal politics game at GPD, Major Fred Charfauros, who is also vying for the commander position, ordered that the case be transferred to the Juvenile Investigation Section and that an arrest be made even though there was no probable cause to do so, just so that he, Major Charfauros, could get a leg up on his employment, end quote. Van de Velde adding his client wants his good name restored and the investigation was not in compliance with the laws.